Hi Freddie, my name's Gaby. Thanks for coming to talk to me today. I've seen some of your films and I especially like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, so it's good to meet you in person.
Thank you, thanks for coming along.
So, when did your journey into film begin?
I'd done a few things on television and in film, but really Finding Neverland was the first kind of big thing that I did that I guess set me off onto the journey into film, as you say.
I'm 10 years old and you weren't much older than me when you started acting, so was it always a lot of fun on set or was it hard work?
Almost the fun came from the hard work. You know, you knew that you had to prepare well and be professional and sort of do your best not only sort of letting yourself down, but let all the others around you who depend on you to come along and having basic things, have learnt your line, but just prepared to work in that environment.
Most of your early films have been fantasy films that are very imaginative and magical. Did you find these roles easy to play because you were so young?
It's a more kind of natural, you don't feel like you're acting, you're just kind of putting yourself in the position of the character and then trying to believe it and become it as opposed to just pretending. And so that perhaps makes it easier as a kid because you have, your like imagination, you just lose yourself in that and hopefully I've kind of maintained some of that now.
Did you have a favourite imaginary creature from the film?
The one when I get the sort of gunk, the spit in my eye, that was good. He was a good one, the hobgoblin, yeah.
Was it important for you to make your Charlie Puckett stand out from the original character?
I guess you always have a bit of yourself in every character that you play, and you draw on your own kind of personal experiences, or at least I do. I think it's always more real when you use a kind of real life event for inspiration or try and link an emotion of your characters to something that's happened to you in your life.
In the Spiderwick Chronicles, you are seen fighting and fending off imaginary creatures. What were your favourite scenes in the film and why?
The good fun with Spiderwick was playing twins, so to get to play two characters and in some ways it was trickier, just the camera setups and getting two people in the shot at the same time and sort of learning to, I guess, talk to yourself. But it also was great fun in working out more intricately and planning beforehand ways in which the two characters could engage.
You've worked on animated films like Astro Boy and Justin in the Knights of Valour, where you are just using your voice to act out the character. Is it difficult to act without knowing what the final film will look like?
In both of those I was the first person to kind of put my voice down, which in some ways is great because you get to establish kind of how the scene goes and you're not necessarily bound by what other people have done. But it's trickier because you're just in the room on your own. And so I've never met most of the people that you're kind of acting opposite.
How have you been able to balance your acting and education?
We always had tutors who would come out on the set with me and kind of keep in contact with the school, so I'd be doing the same work that other kids would be doing back there, and so when I finished I could slot right back in and it was like I'd never been away.
Thank you very much for talking to me, Freddie. It's been great and I look forward to seeing your next projects and movies.
Thank you very much for coming all this way. Thank you.